Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to grow your small account. Okay. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a trend continuation strategy. Okay, a strategy that you can use to follow the trend of the market and make more money, or you get more opportunity with this strategy. Okay, now so this is how the strategy. Now before I explain how the strategy work, let me quickly share with you guys these two indicators you are seeing on the chart right now. Okay, so we are going to first of all click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, the first indicator we have here is moving average. Search for moving average. The period is 21, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to is low, right? Apply to is low. The level, you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame. You make the color white or any other color you want. Okay, after that you click on done. You're going to have this white moving average added to your chart. The next indicator we have here is still a moving average, right? So these are the period for this one. Everything is the same as the first one. The only thing we have to change here is the apply to. This one you make it high, right? The first one you choose low. This one now you are going to choose high. After that you go back, then the color, you make the color different from the first one. Okay, as you can see here, I choose red color for this one. All right, so after that you click on done. Now this is how you are to trade with this strategy. This is how you are to trade. Okay, so now you can see from this chart, now you can see that we are in an uptrend currently. The trend of the market is an uptrend, right? You can see here that we are in an uptrend, right? Now this is what you are going to do after discovering you are in an uptrend. As you can see, this is the 1 hour time frame, right? So it's better you make your analysis from a higher time frame. Okay, so in this video I'm using the 1 hour time frame, but you can go higher. You can use 4 hour and you can use daily. Okay, whichever one that works for you, that is also fine. Okay, so after analyzing from the higher time frame, like the 1 hour, like this one now, okay, you go down to the lower time frame to take your entries. Okay, so after going down to the now, this is what you have to observe in the 1 hour time frame before you go down to the 1 minute 5 minute time frame or 15-minute time frame, whichever time frame you want in the lower time frame. Okay, so now you want to see that price is going up whenever it makes a reversal. Like as you can see, it made a reversal here. It breaks below this white moving average and then come back into the moving average again. You can see it closed below, it closed above the moving average. Okay, this is showing you that price will still like go up again. Okay, so now this is what you do. You are going to draw a trend line like this. After marking this like this, after marking it, you go to the 1 minute time frame and you wait for break of structure. Okay, you wait for that trend line to be broken above, then you take your entry. Now let me show you guys. Now you can see here there is an entry here, there is an entry here, there is an entry here. Let me mark it, then we'll go down to the 1 minute and see what happened there. Okay, so there is an entry there. Trend made a reversal, then went back to the upside. Mark this one. Let's mark this one again, and then same thing happened here. Let's mark this one. Okay, and then let's mark this first one here. Now let's go down to the 5 minute time frame. That's where we are going to be using for our entry. In this case, let's go to the first one, the fourth one. All right, so this is the first one I mark. So as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Price went down. Now you draw your trend line. you're waiting for price to break above it, then you take your entry, right? Now you know the direction of the market, you know that we are in an uptrend. Okay, so now what you want to see here is that you want to see the trend line broke above, right? So you can see this candlestick here break above this. It made a little bit of retest, right? Now in this case, you can take your entry from here, take your entry from this area here, and your stop loss can either go below this most recent structure here, or you can put it somewhere here. So far your risk management is good with your risk management, then there's no problem. Okay. There's no problem. Now the next thing, you have to hold till it gets to the top of the trend line, right? That's how you hold till it gets to this area, right? So now let's check. You can see it went there. Now you book in your profit, right? Now you go back to the 1 hour time frame, you wait for the pullback to happen again, and you see those small pullback that happened here is an entry opportunity in the 1 minute time, in the 5 minute time frame. Okay. So let me draw this again. You can see you draw your trend line here again, draw your counter trend line here. Now you wait for price to break above it. Let me get rid of this. So you wait for price to break above it. Now you can see the candlestick here broke above, right? You take your entry from this area here. This is where it break above. Now your stop loss is going below now your stop loss goes below this area here. Okay, then your TP is going above, this area, right? As you can see, this is another win trade here again, right? Now let me look for the other place I marked. So this is the other place I marked here. You can see the pullback here, right? You mark it, you draw your trend line, wait for price to break above it, right? Now this is the area it broke above it here. Your stop loss is supposed to be below this structure, right? So as you can see, this is another win trade again, right? And this is the last one I marked here. You can see the pullback here in the 5 minute time frame. You mark it like this. You mark it like this. You wait for the break of the trend line somewhere here. Your stop loss goes below this area here, you can see, and then your TP is going to be the top of the trend line like this one now. So as you can see, price eventually went to that area, and this is where price is currently. Okay, so you can see that this is a very good strategy. Yours is to make sure whenever there is a pullback like this, let me get rid of all these noises. Whenever price is above the red moving average, you are looking for buy opportunities. Whenever it's below the white moving average, you are looking for sell opportunity. All right, so as you are here looking for sell opportunity, since you see that price is below the white moving average, you're also going to be taking note of it. All right, you draw your trend line. Once it closes below the white and then cross above your trend line, you can still go in for your buy entry. Okay, so don't mistake that. But most importantly, it's not going to work every time. So just make sure you are looking out for the buy entry once it's above the red moving average, and when it come back for a pullback and fails to break below the white moving average, that is a good buy entry for you. But if it breaks below the white moving average and closes, you have to wait for sell entry. When it gets back and fail to close above this red line, okay, you are still looking for sell entries. But if it closes above the red moving average, then it's going to be a buy entry conditions. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying, but I hope you saw the example I gave in the 5 minute time frame. Okay, so first of all, you see that the overall trend of the market is an uptrend. So that is where you just focus on. Okay, just identify and know the overall trend of the market, and then you are good to go. Okay, so I believe that is going to be all for this video now. Okay, so make sure you backtest the strategy, backtest it. Once you practice with it for some time, I believe you are going to get the hang of it. Okay, you are going to understand what I'm saying, and you are going to make a lot of money with this particular strategy. Okay, so I think that is going to be all now. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. The zoom level doesn't really matter. You can use any zoom level of your choice. So far you can see the candlestick and you see what you are doing, you are good to go. Okay, so before I go, I want to quickly remind you guys about the coming class which I'll be hosting on the 5th of September in my Telegram channel. In case you are hearing about it for the first time, it's a free beginners class which I'll be hosting in my Telegram channel on the 5th of September next month. Okay, so do check the description of this video to join. Okay, join the channel so that you will not miss this opportunity. Okay, and for those of you who are just coming across my channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do make sure you subscribe so that you get powerful strategy like this from time to time. Okay, so I think that is going to be all for today's video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Silver out.